Blaugrana Planet! Welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna be talking about Joan Laporta. Joan Laporta has just confirmed that he is working towards the presidential elections of 2021. Although it's not yet confirmed, Joan Laporta has surely a lot of chances of winning. After all the success in the club, it is true that his exit wasn't the best way possible. He faced a lot of problems and he finally left the club because of the pressure. And his legacy will stay in the club forever. So, now that we know that Joan Laporta will probably be running for the presidential elections, what can we expect from Laporta? Well, in an interview he said that he would like Pep Guardiola to come back. However, that's very hard. Everybody knows Pep Guardiola is one of the best coaches, if not the best coach in the world. But right now he lives very well in Manchester, he gets very high wages and he doesn't have that pressure of coaching the team of your dreams. Also, let's have in mind that Barcelona and Pep Guardiola already had their moment. And Pep Guardiola left in a very high moment. Therefore, his legacy in Barcelona is intact and is in a very beautiful and nice position. Why risk it in coming back now without the team of 2009, 2010? Well, Messi was at its peak. We had Iniesta, we had Xavi, we had Piqué, Puyol, we had Dani Alves. We had Busquets at his prime, although he created Busquets basically. He got Busquets from La Masia and he created the role of Busquets and he made Busquets as a player. So, obviously, we can think that Pep Guardiola can come back and try to redo it all over again. However, let's think that Pep Guardiola and Messi and Xavi and Iniesta and Busquets and all these players that I've mentioned came at the best moment and had all their peaks at the same moment, together with Guardiola. Therefore, it was a very unique moment. So, if Guardiola ever comes back, which I honestly think he won't, he's risking his reputation and his legacy in Barcelona. And why should he do that? I mean, I don't think he's ever gonna come back as a coach. Actually, last year he said that he wants to come back to Barcelona, but to live in the city, not as the coach of Barcelona. So there's no need for him to come back. And I think Pep Guardiola is smart enough not to take the risk. Laporta is not gonna work on bringing Guardiola back in a serious way. He could try to convince him, but he's not really gonna hope that Guardiola comes back. And definitely, I don't think that he's gonna use Guardiola as a weapon in his presidency run, okay? Obviously, we have Xavi, who is a coach with high expectations. At least we have high expectations from him. And is very similar to the Guardiola style. Also, let's remember that Xavi was coached by Guardiola and he was actually a teammate of Guardiola. So Xavi has a lot of knowledge that Guardiola has. Obviously, Xavi is not Guardiola, but is very similar. So if we have Xavi coming up as a coach, I think the smartest thing would be to get Xavi. Although, even if Victor Font has a verbal agreement with Xavi, if Laporta wins the elections, Xavi will come anyways. So Xavi has a verbal agreement with Victor Font, so he can use him in the presidential elections. So this way he can maybe get some votes out of the promise of bringing Xavi. But as I said, I think Xavi would come anyways, even if Victor Font loses the elections. So with that said, I think my favorite candidate would be the president Laporta and having Victor Font as a vice president. I think this would be the smartest thing to do, to collide both candidacies. This way we will make sure Sandro Rosell or whoever else is not gonna win the presidency and we're gonna have a good era in Barcelona. I hope you guys think alike. I'm looking for your opinion, so make sure you comment down below. Leave a like if you like the video. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. and visca el Barça!